Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is Canadian Retro. Got another pickups video for you here. A few items that I've found in the past couple of weeks, I'd say. Pretty decent haul, I think. Some interesting stuff for sure, and I'll get around to all this right about now. So, starting off, I'll show you a television pickup that I got. This was all $14, though I did bundle it with a couple other things that I'll show at the end, so I could use a $5 off card, because you have to get a certain amount of money so you can use your $5 off card. So I had to spend a little more to get the $5 off, basically. So this is how it worked. It came in a bag. First of all, I took everything out here so I can organize it a bit, but it came in a bag. So you can see this $14.99 has one of these switchers here, the Omega TV game switch, like the old style one. Take that out of there. You can kind of, if you've never seen one of those, if you're like a new school kind of person, this is the old way we used to hook up things to our television. So that was pretty cool right there. See one of those again, but not really that valuable of an item, or very useful, I think, in this day and age. But needless to say, that was in there. To get onto it, I'll get into the game. So in the bag was Major League Baseball, and all these are in pretty decent shape, I'd say. Word Fun, Math Fun, Poker and Blackjack, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, Atlantis, Frog Bog, and then another copy of Frog Bog, and then a game called Microsurgeon. So those were all the games that were in the bag, but there was actually more inside the bag than just that. It came with a whole bunch of different manuals. Not all the manuals, I don't think, are here, but a lot of them are. So this one's a little beat up, but it's the Major League Baseball one. Which one's this? Word Fun, Math Fun, one copy of Frog Bog manual. The other one's not there, even though there's two copies of Frog Bog in there. The Dungeons and Dragons one, so that's kind of cool. Atlantis, and the Microsurgeon manual. So pretty cool right there. And then it did come with also some of the overlays that go into the controllers. So there's two of these, the Dungeons and Dragons one. This one's a little beat up though. Then there's two of these. There's Math Fun. One for Word Fun, although I think there's another Word Fun in here. Yeah, there is, so there's the other one there. Two for Microsurgeon, and Poker and Blackjack, and then Frog Bog. So the overlays were in there as well. So all that for $14, and like I said, I got a $5 off coupon, although I don't know if I really counted toward that, since I had to buy a game in order to make that happen. So these are the other games though that I picked up, and just move this out of the way. The other games that I picked up at the same time. This is sort of the freebie one I had to pick after the fact, just to get over the money mark to use the card, but that was Mini Ninja on the DS there, and it's in nice shape and everything. Not like overly valuable game. Like I said though, I'd need to buy something to use my card, so that was that. And then this is something actually I've been looking for, but never found it for the right price point. Pretty happy to find this one, and it's Little Big Planet 3, and it's actually brand new. So that was pretty cool, and there's a $5 tag on that one. Nice deal all around. So I think I ended up paying around $22 taxes and everything for all those Intellivision games and the PS3 and that DS game. So pretty good day right there. On a different day at the same store, I found a couple of Lego Dimension items here, which is pretty cool. Surprisingly, these still go for a decent amount online. Probably just because it's Lego, and I know I've seen them like discounted in stores, but apparently on eBay they're going for a little bit more. And the one I found here, and I'm probably going to give this one to my son, is the team pack for the Joker and Harley Quinn there. So pretty cool. And these are like never been opened kind of thing. And then also got the Back to the Future one, which my son already has, so I'm just going to use that to recoup a little bit. But both of those were $2 each, so really good deal on Lego Dimensions, even if he never uses them in the game. I mean, just for the minifigures alone, that's worth that. So that was a pretty good score. And then another day, I found two of these in a bag at a Value Village for $4. It's the Rock Band Dongles. So You guys have seen these before on my channel. I'm just sort of hoarding them right now until I get in a position where I can sort of clean everything and you know, sell them off or whatever. So 2 of those for $4, you know, I should be able to get like 15 each for them, so not too bad at all. Moving on from there, I walked in, this was a couple of days ago, and I picked up this right here, which was the Guitar Hero Live for Wii U. Now the box is a little bit beat up, but inside everything's brand new. It's all in its baggies and like everything. And surprisingly, even though they usually charge $5 for newish games, this was only $3. So really good score right there, I think. Not really big on the Guitar Hero thing. I'm more of a Rock Band guy myself, but still, that's pretty awesome. And then this was a solo purchase. Got this just by itself one day. Pretty good deal for it though. It is the Konami Collectors Series. This is a PC game, but you can see it's factory sealed, a little bit crushed there, but paid $4 for that. Not too bad at all. And on there it has Castlevania, Castlevania 2, Castlevania 3, and Contra and Super CD NES versions of those games. So really neat right there for sure. And I'm not really a PC collector kind of person, so again, if anybody's interested in this, that is more than ready for trade. Speaking of trade fodder, this as well is in my trade pile, just because I don't collect for this system, but I couldn't leave it behind. I've never seen anything for this in the thrift shop before, and it is Buck Rogers' Planet of Zoom, and this is for the Coleco Adam. So pretty interesting. I looked around the store, couldn't find any other Coleco Adam stuff, but I did spot this, and I thought it was way too cool to leave behind, and for that they wanted $3, so that was kind of a no-brainer. It actually comes on a cassette tape, if you've never seen it before, so pretty neat right there. And everything looks like in fairly decent shape, I would say, so we'd have to see like exactly how that would go, but again, if anybody's a Coleco Adam person, I'm not, so if you're interested in that, I'm more than willing to trade that for something pretty cool right there. And then the final item, I'm pretty sure this is found, just kind of looking around. Oh no, there's a couple more items here. Forgot about these ones. Actually, I got these 3, I think on the same day. I'm trying to remember now exactly how that worked out, but I picked up a game which I've never seen before, and it looks pretty good, and it's not like super high value, but I think it's sort of like a little bit unknown, not unknown, but underappreciated kind of game for the original Xbox, and that's Kingdom Under Fire. And now this is a RTS kind of thing with hack and slash built into it, so it's kind of interesting. You sort of command troops, and then once your main protagonist gets into battle, it ends up like zooming in on them, and you start doing like a hack and slash kind of thing. So pretty cool concept. I don't know if it's been redone before. I know there's a few games in this series, but I'm not really sure like all about that. So that's pretty cool right there. And then this one's just a recouper, but it's in pretty minty shape, so I gotta check it against my collection before I put it in the trade pile. And it's Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and that one's like full on complete and everything. Really great shape. So, you know, couldn't turn that down, and those were $5 each. Pretty good deal. And then probably a really great find, and this is one I did not have in my collection yet, so I'm pretty pumped about this, and that is The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks on the DS. And that was only $3, so really nice find right there for sure, and really happy to add that in, and again, in like super minty shape. So, you know, I like good condition stuff. I'll take what I can get sometimes, but when it's in great condition, it makes me more than happy, that's for sure. That's everything I got for you this time around. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do feel free to thumbs up this video, comment down below, and I'll see you all later.